We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Matthew Boyd is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Don Mattingly will bat next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
But this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle, took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Harold Castro will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kaline.
Stepping into the box, Kaline, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Over to first, Cole, and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with one down. Two balls and a strike to Kaline.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Two and 0, here it is. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
At the plate now, Ty Cobb. Pitch out, nothing doing. Cole sets, 1-0 on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Down and away, ball 1. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 8th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Jorge Posada. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And that's through for a hit.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. The 1-0 pitch is fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First offering on its way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. LeMahieu absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Fouled away. Two men are on with 2 men out. Flares this one over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Back outside.
Here it comes, 1-0. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting seventh, no outfielder, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 4 for 9. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move, and this will bang up against the wall. Scope ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Next for the Tigers, Austin Romine. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
One out and a runner on second base. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-0.
3-0 to count.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Don Mattingly. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Don Mattingly.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. 2-0.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on upward. He can really hurt you.
In now is the Yankees DH. Lou Gehrig hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Yanks held in check. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Bottom of the third now, and up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell.
The shortstop, Alan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
Two balls and a strike now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
Now at the plate, Harold Castro. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
One strike now from Cole.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
So now to the plate, Al Kaline. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swing and a liner, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Torres comes into play with a slugging percentage over 490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Romine has it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that guy.
Now the 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
second baseman.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
And another foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number, about 99 for a top speed. Not too many guys around the league can match that. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
So striding in, Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 2-2 swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. We played 4, and Detroit's taken a 2-1 lead. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Now here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps Don Mattingly. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
That's inside.
Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lou Gehrig waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Michael Fulmer is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Mickey Mantle will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, the pitch. In his career, Mantle is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. One run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero, after being down by 1. Big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's 4-2. And he is in there.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
To the plate now, Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. There's one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. (4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Alan Trammell waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next to the Tigers, the shortstop, Alan.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Alan Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two out with the man at first. Two and 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First offering on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Into the box, Labor Torres, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Ripped down the line, and there's his first base hit in this one.
Two-seamer fighting to get inside, and he closed the screen door right there. Nice base hit down the line.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
The 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now batter, second baseman, Romine.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A 1 pitch on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Popped up. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Don Mattingly waits on deck. First and second now, 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The first baseman, number 23, Don Mattingly.
Striding into the box, Don Mattingly. Comes set, now the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0.
Down to 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, not a bad milestone there, D-Roll. RBI number 1,100. And guess what? He just passed Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly, who had 1,099 runs batted in.
Dan, you know whose poster I had above my wall as a kid growing up? That would be the hitman, Don Mattingly.
Donnie Baseball.
Without question, you pass this guy for anything, you're doing.
In now, Lou Gehrig is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Will Burrows gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the Tigers 2. Coming to the plate now, Al Kaline. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Nope. 3-0. Ty Cobb is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. It is taken, strike one.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ty Cobb. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, still 8-2. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cobb has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Down and away, ball one. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Striding in, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Just
Ball
off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. James Paxton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
James Paxton.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Paxton has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
At the plate now, Austin Romine, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now
stepping in, Nico Goodrum. It was a walk in his last trip. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. Still 8-2. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit softly down the line at first. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On a good curveball. Gets him swinging for out number 1. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in to try it again, Don Mattingly. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, down.
Runners on first with 1 down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting, Mickey Mantle. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Gloved by Cabrera. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's out.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled away. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Harold Castro is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Castro.
At the plate, Harold Castro hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Digging in, Al Kaline, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. The high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still 8-2. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the first pitch. This year against right-handed pitching, Stanton hits a little over the 270 mark. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Buck Farmer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 45. Buck Farmer.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Two and 0 now. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Jorge Posada waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. K-line is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Gio Urshela. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Still only one out in the inning. And he misses there. 1-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. To second for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 10 and the Tigers 2. So digging in now, Ty Cobb starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball just inside. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Jonathan Scope is on deck. The 3-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Paxton peers in. Here it is on 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
10-2 the final in this game. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. James Paxton takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.